What's up, Copy Squad? It's your boy Kyle Milligan, and today I'm super excited to announce some new updates to our email copywriting contests inside of Copy Squad Lite. So what we're going to do is update the prizes in a way that give you an opportunity at paid work. And that could be, well, you're going to be walking away with your metrics for some work that you've done, some spec work pieces, and some portfolio pieces that you can use for finding clients. And if you actually go through the entire gauntlet I'm about to share and win, you get an interview with the Copy Squad agency and can begin writing on our next project as a junior. So the way it works, it's going to be kind of similar to the way things used to go. We're going to have a campaign, or we're going to have like a class coming up, and Tyler will tell you, hey, we want you to write an email for this particular sales page or masterclass. So far, it's the exact same. Now, in previous contests, what we would do is, if you would win the contest, you would win a free call with me, valued at $500 is how much I usually charge for these calls, and I would go over your copy with you. But what I found is a lot of folks who would win these contests actually weren't yet working copywriters. They didn't have a gig, they needed work, and a call with me, it wasn't really bringing them the kind of value that it could. So I'm updating this, and I'm going to give you a shot at paid work. I'm giving you an avenue, a path for paid work. And it's also going to parlay into something I've wanted to do for a very long time, something that I call the Dark Souls Challenge. So now whenever you submit an email, you're going to submit an email for a particular masterclass or a particular campaign or sales page that we have up, and then we're going to select winners. And then what happens is you go into the Dark Souls Gauntlet. So first you enter the competition, then you win the competition. We will run that email during our next campaign for the Copy Squad InfoPub business, and we will track the results. If your email meets or beats our email performance benchmarks, now you're officially in the gauntlet. Now in the video game Dark Souls, the whole lore about it, what makes it so popular is the extreme difficulty and challenge, because you can die pretty easily in this game, and then also, like, when you do, you have to go way far back, but you go back with the experience that you've gained. So that's kind of the theme and spirit of this competition, and you come back stronger, and then you continually progress further and further and further. So in the Dark Souls Gauntlet, here's how it works. You get entered, you win the competition, and now you get 3 opportunities, but you have to nail all 3. You write an email, your email that gets selected from the competition goes into the gauntlet, and if it matches our benchmarks for email performance, boom, you advance to the next round, week 2. You get a second sales page or campaign to write for, and if you write, now you're automatically going to get the submission. There's no contest, no competition, you're in there. And if in the second week you hit the benchmark, boom, you advance to week 3. And again, you automatically are allowed to write the 3rd email for the 3rd week. So you write the 3rd email in the 3rd week, and if you cross our benchmark for performance, you can either choose between an interview for a spot on the Copy Squad agency, or you can get a call with me if you don't need a job, and we can go over some project work that you currently have, and I'll help you sharpen it. The catch is, just like in the game Dark Souls, if you die, you go back to square 0. You just take your experience back with you to start all the way over. So if you get knocked out of the gauntlet, there's no like, okay, just one more, and then you can, no, you have to go all the way back to, like, you have to win another email contest. So if you fail to hit the performance benchmarks in any given week, you are ejected from the entire gauntlet, and it's back to square 1. But the cool thing is, as you're going through the gauntlet, you are garnering experience. You're garnering portfolio work. We're giving you the metrics for the work that you've done and the performance that it's had at the Copy Squad campaign level. So now you can say you've written for the Copy Squad info publishing business. You can say, these were the metrics, these are the people I reached, this is how many opens, this is how many clicks, and you can use it as a portfolio piece. And if you manage to take that experience and keep leveling up, that you can get all the way through the entire gauntlet and get to the interview, you might find yourself on the Copy Squad agency writing for royalties on projects with me and my team. We're gonna have like a leaderboard, we'll have some announcements, and we'll put like, we'll mention who's in the gauntlet, how far they've gotten, the kind of metrics that they've got so far, so everyone can kind of follow along and everyone can sort of see who's entering, who's winning, who's getting farthest, and then that's going to be really cool. Everyone kind of interact and engage in that way and be able to kind of level each other up and then enter the gauntlet themselves and try their hand at getting to the top. And this opportunity is only available for Copy Squad Lite. subscribers. I'm not trying to hire outsiders or stranger dangers to work on my team. This is something I'm only looking into my own community for talent, and if you want to be a part of this, and that's the way to do it. So keep your eyes peeled for the next email copywriting contest, and I can't wait to see you inside of our Dark Souls Challenge Gauntlet. Peace out, Copy Squad.